Hey everyone, today we are talking about one of Spider-Man's most dangerous villains, Kraven the Hunter. He is finally getting his own movie, and you might be wondering who is this guy. Well, let's dive into his backstory and see what's coming in the film. Kraven, whose real name is Sergei Kravinov, was born into a wealthy family in Russia. They were powerful, but when the Russian Revolution happened, everything changed. The Kravinov family lost everything, and Sergei had to leave his homeland. He was devastated by the loss of his parents and the fall of his family's power. But instead of giving up, Sergei made a vow to become the best hunter in the world to show everyone just how strong his family once was. Craven traveled far and wide, eventually making his way to Africa, where he became a master at hunting big game. He trained hard, became stronger, and learned how to track and fight better than anyone else. Over time, he started taking special potions and herbs to boost his strength and endurance. The most famous of these came from a voodoo priestess named Calypso, who gave him a potion that made him even faster and stronger. With all these skills and enhancements, Kraven became a legendary hunter, feared by animals and humans alike. Kraven's biggest challenge came when he set his sights on Spider-Man. Spider-Man had made a name for himself, and Kraven wanted him as his ultimate prey. In one of their first battles, Kraven was hired by his half-brother Chameleon to catch Spider-Man. After his fight, he ruined his robbery plans, but Kraven wasn't prepared for how smart and quick Spider-Man was. In their first encounter, Spider-Man tricked Kraven and got him arrested, but Kraven vowed to get revenge on Spider-Man, and this started their long rivalry. As time went on, Kraven even teamed up with other villains in an attempt to take down Spider-Man. He joined the Sinister Six, a group of supervillains led by Dr. Octopus, alongside Electro, Sandman, Mysterio, and Vulture. But despite their planning and strength, they couldn't defeat Spider-Man. This constant failure started to mess with Kraven's mind and things started getting darker for him. Kraven's obsession with Spider-Man reached its peak in one of the most famous Spider-Man stories ever told, Kraven's Last Hunt. Without giving too much away, this story shows Kraven at his lowest point, facing his own demons and struggling with his sense of honor. It's a wild, emotional ride that's definitely worth reading if you want to understand Kraven at his core. Now let's talk about upcoming Kraven the Hunter movie. After years of fans wanting to see Kraven on the big screen, Sony is finally giving us what we have been waiting for. The movie will explore Kraven's backstory but with a twist. The movie stars Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven. His version of Kraven will be a bit different from what we are used to in the comics. Instead of being hunter who kills animals for sport, this Kraven is described as animal lover. This has raised some eyebrows among fans because Kraven is unusually known for hunting dangerous animals, not saving them. It will be interesting to see how this plays out in the film. From what we know, the movie will focus on Kraven's complicated relationship with his father, which pushes him down a path of vengeance and makes him want to become the greatest hunter in the world. We will also see his half-brother Chameleon and a few other villains including Rhino and the Foreigner. But the biggest twist, Calypso, the voodoo priestess who gives Kraven his superhuman abilities, will also play a major role. We will see how she helps Kraven and what impact she has on his quest to become the ultimate hunter. The movie is part of Sony's Spider-Man universe, which includes films like Venom and Morbius. Fans are wondering if Kraven will eventually team up with other villains in a cinematic version of the Sinister Six. Could this be the beginning of a bigger story with the Spider-Man villains? We will have to wait and see. What makes Kraven such a compelling character in his obsession with proving himself? He is not just a villain trying to defeat Spider-Man. He is a man trying to prove that he is the greatest, a man who is deeply affected by his past and his family fall from power. He is not some mindless villain. He is a complex, driven and a true force to be reckoned with. So what do you think? Will the movie stay true to Kraven's character? Or will the changes leave fans disappointed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to dive deeper into Kraven's history and learn more about his comic book adventures, check out his stories like Kraven's Last Hunt and this Amazing Spider-Man Volume 15. But in the meantime, stay tuned for more updates on the movie. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content like this.